everybody. Welcome to 48-hour art check. This feels very weird being the person who says the stuff. This is round 107. And yeah, Kayla's not here because she's really busy getting married this week. So yeah, she's not here because yeah, if memory serves me correctly, this is the hell week. So yeah, so it's just me and Kylie. We're probably gonna have like a shorter one. So yeah, let's just go straight into the art check. Where's the thing? Oh, haha, banners. Okay. Kylie, what did you do?
What did I do? I did a lot of like editing of some photos that I've taken previously, but like re-editing them a little bit better to make posts for both. I made a few posts on my personal account on Instagram. Hello, Papo. And I also have been doing better with like putting out content. Still not as good as I want to be, but I've been a little bit better putting out content on my Petals Inc. So since I rebranded, so when I first rebranded, it's not going to be easy to see, but when I first rebranded, I did, I did these three, and then I've since done these three. So I posted this embroidery hoop that I did, and then I've posted this, which is of my nails, but I took the picture, but it was like spotlighting other female like business owners that I like. And then this is like one of the grad photos that I did. I also finished editing all those grad photos and sending them in. And then today I made this icon for my plant Instagram, because if you guys have been around for a while, you know I have like 8 Instagrams, not really, but I just basically took a photo that I already had of myself. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to do on this. Outlined the plants a little bit and then put tight plants at the top, which is the name of my Instagram. Because I had like an old branding that I did on that account, and it's so ugly. Like I was looking at it this week when I was making a lot of content for that account, and I was like, I hate this logo so much. And so I just like wanted to refresh that page a little bit, especially now that I'm really happy with my Petals Inc. account. I'm like, I want all my accounts to have first good branding. So I did that a little bit. And I also bought a crew neck sweater. I thrifted it today from a local thrift shop so that I can do another project I'm working on. I'm going to work on. There's a girl that went pretty viral on TikTok, and she's for these cute like little lazy daisy stitch letters that she does on sweatshirts and things. She also does like Appa from Last Airbender. She does really cute like embroidery on clothing. And I want to make one for the camp that I'm working at this coming summer, which is called OFY. And she's really good at like, she like posts exactly how she does all this stuff, and she encourages other people like to make their own. She also sells them, but she's like, if you want to make your own, go for it. Like, I don't care if you copy me. And so I'm like, awesome. So I'm going to copy her. And so I found a sweater. I've been looking for like a crew neck sweatshirt that's a little big and not super like nice, you know? And so I found one at the thrift shop today. So that's what I've been up to.
Nice.
Do you want me to show Kayla's now, or do you want?
Yeah. Let's see what Kayla sent us something to show.
It's a rough draft of her case study. Do you want to share it?
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do it. Okay.
So she just wanted us to reiterate that it's her rough draft, but this is the rough draft for her case study. I really like the typography on it.
Those T's are cool.
Yeah, they really are. Like, I think it looks very nice. And then she just kind of has like what she's going to do in each section as placeholders. That's pretty cool. I guess this is probably the case study for her composite that she did.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that this shows.
I like that she highlighted it in different colors.
Really, really smart. And I like that she shows all of her layers.
All those layers.
So important. Yeah, so that's her rough draft. It's looking really good. I like the coloring, and I like the typography. So
she's got like all the important stuff and a little bit more down. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think that good.
Yeah. I'll share mine. I did post to Instagram today for the first time in like 3 weeks or a month.
I saw that.
So yeah, it's very weird. I didn't even bother with putting hashtags up. I mostly just put it there for like, hi, I still make art. I'm alive, you know? So yeah, this is just some like practice stuff. So, oh, I can't do it in the file. That makes sense. I just clicked on the screen to change the thing. Anyways, so this is all from reference. So, you know, I haven't really done stuff like foreshortening like this. And so I thought I would just do it from reference. It's not super easy, but
It's funny because today I was literally thinking about how I need to start doing some foreshortening exercises because I tried to
yeah.
draw a dog and I can never draw dogs because of their snouts. Because like I just like struggle
Yeah.
so much. I was like, I need to do some exercises. So this looks so good.
Animals in general. This is all like straight from reference, and so I'm pretty sure that doing it by myself would be super duper hard. So yeah, that was this weekend. I did some other stuff, but it looks ugly, and so you're not gonna see it. And then this is from earlier. She's a little bit naked, so I covered it. But that was from I did a gesture drawing session. So yeah, that was like the final one. They give you like 10 minutes to do one. So this is like the more detailed one. But yeah, it
Looks
was
so good.
fun to draw like an actual face on the person because most of the time when I do it, I just do like the shape of the head. And then I don't have time after doing the gesture to fill it in. And filling in like the skeleton block version of the head always like it's always like too big or too small and then I have to shrink it down. So it was just good practice for me to do that to like actual like face, not a face in my style, but like a face that's like, you know, the
A
right
human face.
proportions. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. Not a lot, but like I did just sit down for some chunks of time over the weekend and stuff just to draw. So yeah. Let's do challenges. What were your challenges, Kylie?
So I'd say that my challenges, so I had like a pretty rough weekend with just like personal things going on and just a lot. I ran out of my medication, my antidepressant. So this weekend was hard because I like accidentally ran out of that. And usually I'm pretty on top of it and things like that. So it was kind of tricky. And then I also made a pretty big vulnerable post on my social media accounts, which honestly wasn't too big of a challenge. It went really well, much better than I expected it to go. But like I got a lot of love and stuff back, but it still was very draining as far as like my emotions and like physically. It's just like all day I've just been wanting to like lay in bed, you know, and like sleep because you just get drained after like sharing a big part of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so anyway, that's been a little bit of a challenge. And then also there's been some pretty hard things happening in my family and my husband's family going on. So it's like taken a lot of like energy, you know, it's just like the mental energy. And so it's been kind of tricky, like really behind on some things. Like there's a family photo session that I did that's for a friend and it was like a trade. So it's not like she's okay with me taking a little longer to edit, but I feel so bad that I haven't finished editing it yet, you know? So there have been a few things that are like on my plate that I'm like, oh, I need to get this done, but it's been a little bit tricky. So I'd say that those are my challenges. Things aren't too bad, but there's just a lot that I'm like, I need to get this done.
Yeah. Don't feel too bad about taking a long time for the pictures. My friend who attended my wedding, her husband does a lot of photography and videography, and they had to travel to come to our wedding, and so they made like a big vacation out of it. Anyways, he's the kind of person who will like do a video about something just because, and his wife is super pretty, so like she's just the subject of the whole thing. But anyways, like 2 years after we got married, he's like, hey, this is a long time, but I made this. And he had footage from the wedding, and I forgot, like, I remember that he was like, hey, can you like spin? And I was like, okay. But yeah, so I mean, people do that. I've heard of people taking a year to get photos back because they didn't pay for them, and so they're like, whatever. But yeah. My challenge is, I never think about this. I don't know. I think I did like a little bit better than normal. Recently I've been doing a lot of writing, and then that's been my creative thing, and it takes up a lot of time. And this week I kind of just mashed it together a little bit, and I put aside some time for drawing. Even though I knew that it wasn't necessarily going to go anywhere, like be finished, turn into anything. So yeah, I mean, I did carve out time for once for that. So I think I'm doing a little bit better than normal. Yeah. So I guess my challenges were that, I don't know. I don't think I really had any, like, if I'm being serious. Like, I could always have more time, but
yeah,
it's old saying that every art check. Next art check. Cough, cough.
I spoke on a popcorn.
What are you going to do?
So my next art check, I want to, number one, watch the videos that Maddie stitches. Let me look up her Instagram, so that since I'm like saying that I'm going to copy her, I just want to like
tell you look at it.
Yeah, I just want to show you guys. Man, I'm gonna look it up on my thing and I'll share the screen. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Did you find her?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I was oohing the everybody looking at one.
So she's on TikTok, and that's where a lot of her like informative videos are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oops, share screen, and then we're gonna go with, okay. All right, so this is her Instagram, and she's on TikTok as well. And then this is like what I'm gonna be doing, just like with the letters OFY. And so these are what they look like. They're lazy daisy stitches, which are pretty simple, but like it's hard to get them to look so nice, you know? And so anyway, this is basically what I'm going to be doing with that crew neck that I found. So I want to look at her TikTok and look at her highlights here to kind of get like a list of supplies that I need for that, because I need some backing paper and things like that. And so I want to kind of look into that and watch those videos, which won't be too hard or take too much time. I might also order stuff on Amazon. And then the other thing I definitely want to do is at least get enough editing on those family photos that I can send a sneak peek. So the friend that I traded, she cut my hair and dyed my hair as a trade. And so I'm like, since she already did that for me, I definitely want to like get my stuff sent to her. So I want to at least get a few photos edited to send a sneak peek, if not get most of them edited. Yeah, those are the two main things that I want to get done before next art check.
Nice. Man, can I be super honest? What I want to do is write. That's my real goal. Like, that's the important thing. Which isn't visual, but can I just report back that if I made progress on that? Because it's gonna turn into visual stuff. It's just not.
Yeah, it is, and it's just It's like something that you need to get done that kind of adds to it.
The sooner I can knock it out, the sooner people can see it. So,
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another nugget of what is Emily up to, but
the mystery.
The mystery. Sorry. But I would really like to just work on that. Yeah. TBH, this all I really want to do, and that's the most important thing at the moment. So
yeah,
that's what I would like to do next Artcheck. Yeah. So banners. Hold up. So we went through that kind of fast. We can still stay and chit chat if you want. But we don't have anything planned. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm good. We could call it a day. I don't know. I was gonna say, I know that Kayla definitely won't be here on Thursday because she's getting married.
On Friday.
Yeah, on Friday. So like the day before is usually semi busy, I guess. I would
just a little bit.
Just a little bit busy. So if we do on Thursday, it will just be Emily and I again.
Yeah. Let's give everybody a heads up on our schedule. So Kayla is getting married, and then she's going to go on a honeymoon. So I think total she's going to be gone for 3 weeks. Right? I think her honeymoon is 2 weeks.
I think so.
It might
be like so nice.
I know.
I wish my honeymoon was that
nice. I just mine was just a road trip and Airbnbs. And
that's fun.
We had like $1,000 after we got married. So we had no money. So yeah. They're gonna be in Vegas for a little bit. So she's not gonna be here for a while. And then after that, Kiley's gonna dip out and go to summer camp stuff. So just a heads up, things are gonna be dicey for a little bit. We're still here, we're still alive, we still want to do Artcheck, but schedules are getting a little bit weird. Also, a heads up, we might be moving to Monday, Wednesday. Something that we've talked about, and because Kayla's school schedule is changing once summer ends. She's going to be booked in the evenings, or no, she has school all day Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that. Yeah, her free days are not these days anymore. So
things might be changed. Yeah, because let's see, Kayla will be gone for a few weeks, and then at the end of May, I start working at the summer camp, which I will not be able to do Artcheck from there. I might be able to join occasionally if I come home in the evening for some reason to spend time with my husband or something. And then after that, school schedules will change. I'm going to be moving eventually, so just hang tight, but things might be different.
Things are happening. It's fine. We're still here, still doing it. Just, life stuff is happening at the moment. With that, I guess I will do the outro, even though I'm not as good at it as Kayla is. If you want to see Kiley's stuff, follow her at Petals Inc. on Instagram. Do that right now, because I think the links in the description are not viable anymore. So
and it's my fault. I need to make a link tree, but
we'll do that. And then if you want to follow me, go to @Gumminelli, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, gumminelli.com. I think that's kind of the basics. You can follow me on TikTok if you want to see the 2 videos I put up there a long time ago. That's it. Have a good day. We'll see you guys around. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching Artcheck. See ya.